What up, world? It's your boy Doughboy Time, and I'm back at y'all with another predictions. This time for WWE Clash of Champions. I'm really excited about this pay per view. It's been a really interesting build. A lot of matches are, interesting to say the least. Some of them we kind of, were expecting. Others, just kind of, stumbled up and creeped up on us like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this pay per view. And without further ado, let's just get straight to it. Just looking at the notes right here of what I got the matches, and of course, the list is subject to change. They might add some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because tell them what they're gonna put on the pre-show or what's gonna be going on during the night as the night goes on. And yeah. So we're gonna start with the King of the Ring finals, which is Chad Gable versus Baron Corbin. Now, I can say that without a doubt, this King of the Ring tournament has been very interesting. I'm glad that they brought it back, and um, I can honestly say I didn't even expect to see this matchup coming. Like my picks were eliminated a long time ago. I honestly thought it was either going to be um, Drew McIntyre or Ricochet, but to have Baron Corbin and Chad Cable be the finalists for this. I can't wait to see that match. Excuse me. Um, Gable is my pick to win. I think he's due for a major push. I mean, he has all the talent in the world. People kind of, compare him to Kurt Angle, and Kurt Angle kind of, getting that little cosign, that stamp that said, dude's really gifted, really talented. And yeah, he's like me, but he's not another Kurt Angle. He's Chad Gable. He's gonna be something special. And he's something serious. But then again, we got Baron Corbin, who for some reason is on a tear. I still hate his guts. I still think he's freaking annoying as hell, but you can't deny that he is smart, he's conniving, and dude's a freaking beast. I can see this match being very physical. Um, it being a lot of back and forth moments, a lot of close calls. But I really think that Gable's gonna win, and he's gonna be crowned the new King of the Ring, and that's gonna jumpstart him on the path of the greatness. That's gonna take him from he started from right here. It's gonna put him up here, and then eventually maybe lead him through the roof, and has his stock just continue to rise and rise and rise. Um, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Corbin somehow won, because I got a sneaky feeling that they're gonna give it to Corbin. I'll be pissed off. I'll be pissed off, whatever. But I wouldn't mind at the same time. It's something new, something interesting and different. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. But yeah, Chad Gable for the win. Um, Bailey versus Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. As you know, this is Clash of Champions, and in Clash of Champions, all titles are defended. No ifs, ands, buts about it. So Bailey's the champion, and Charlotte is the challenger. It was a very interesting match. Bailey's on a tear right now. She recently turned heel at teaming up with Sasha Banks, and she's kind of on fire right now. But I think the Queen is gonna get it. I think the Queen's gonna get it. She gonna become the 10 or 11. I forget. But I know, I know she's up there though. I know she's up there in championships. So yeah, if she's not in the double digits already, she's definitely gonna be in the double digits. I expect Charlotte to go in there and get Bailey the business. I'm not saying that Bailey's a pushover, but Charlotte gonna put in work. It's gonna be a real good match. Yeah, and I think that Charlotte wants to give her a little payback for Bailey cashing in on her and ruining that title win that she had against Lynch with an assist from Lacey Evans. Like after she won that match, Bailey came in and cashed in on her. And I kind of stole her thunder and her moment a little bit. And I think, she wants a little bit of payback from that. And plus, she feels like, she's being a little overlooked a little bit by Bailey. And rumor has it they're gonna turn her face. I know people say that, she's a better heel. I kinda agree, but I don't mind her being face. But I mean, it is what it is. I still like mess with Charlotte Flair. She's one of the most athletic, one of the most gifted, one of the best um, women's wrestlers in the WWE. So, and I really do like Bailey too, but I think Charlotte gonna take this one. Yeah, and this is gonna be Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman versus Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Man, let me tell you about this. This is first of all, it was interesting how Strowman and Rollins even became champion. That's number one. Number two, this matchup here with Dolph and Rude, they literally just teamed up, but all of a sudden they're a force to be reckoned with. And they're using the whole, oh, well, two opposites, two people who don't really, they don't really hate two people that are complete opposites or don't really like each other. They're like the best tag teams. I understand all that, but first of all, I don't get the feeling that they don't like each other. They're just two single guys who are good, but are overlooked or whatever, and they got kind of like put together or clumped up together. But but with that being said, I think they're gonna win. I think Strowman and Seth are gonna break down because they have another match for Seth's Universal Championship, and I think somehow, some way, they're gonna break down, and maybe Strowman, goes heel and messes it up for Rollins, or maybe Rollins gets caught lacking, and then Strowman blames him for the loss, or somehow, some way, there's gonna be a communication error, or somebody's gonna mess up and hit another person. I don't think that they're gonna retain. I think that Ziggler and Rude are gonna be champions. And it's gonna be interesting to see what their run's gonna be like and who's gonna take it off of them. Me personally, I would have loved to see the Viking Raiders. I would love the Viking Raiders to be champions right now. They should be pushed, but we're gonna save that for another. We're gonna say that for another time. But yeah, man, Rude and Ziggler for the win. I'm I wouldn't be surprised either or with that one. And which brings us to the next match: Rollins and Strowman for the Universal Championship. Rollins is gonna retain. Strowman's not gonna be the champion. Strowman should have been the champion. I feel like he should win a major title besides the tag titles. He should win a major singles title at least one time. Like they've let all the big men. Y'all let the great Khali be champion. You know what I'm saying? He was a multiple world heavyweight champion, if I'm not mistaken. If he didn't held it that, I know he held it one time. He beat the Undertaker, I think, to get the title. He wasn't, the most physical. Like, yeah, he was big and strong, but he wasn't the most, technical wrestler. The most, you wouldn't look at him and be like, yeah, he been great champion. But I mean, it is what it is. But I feel like he should be there. Like, he's really athletic. He's strong. People love him. Like, come on, man. There's no reason why he shouldn't be a singles champion. But yeah. Will Rollins beat him straight up? Probably not. I don't think so. It'll probably be interference. There's rumors that the Fiend's gonna show up and mess things up because the Fiend, laid out a challenge and said that he was gonna challenge the Universal Champion at Hell in a Cell, and I think that's actually what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen, and he might win the Universal title. Then I do know that they plan on him being champion, and I cannot wait. The Fiend is on fucking fire right now. I can't wait to see him, you know, win championships and keep doing his thing. Like Fiend's like the best thing smoking right now in WWE. But yeah, I don't see Seth beating Strowman cleanly. It'll probably if he does, it'll probably be kind of like how he beat Brock. You know what I'm saying? Like him being hurt and down and miraculously coming back to life and fending him off, and pulling something out of nowhere, irritating. But yeah, I do think that he's gonna retain, but it's not gonna be clean. But yeah, uh, Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. Oh, I'm torn between this one. My heart, of course, is for Kofi retaining, but my mind is like, this is Randy Orton. I mean, that first match that was messed up or whatever, but I don't know. I got a sneaky feeling that Randy Orton might, you know what I'm saying, have another championship run in him, and it might be time for them to pull the trigger on that right now. But I'm expecting it to be a real good match, real good physical, psychological match between them. They have really good matches, and they got really good chemistry. I can't wait to see that match. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say Kofi retains. I'm a New Day fan. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I like Randy Orton, love Randy Orton, but I'm a New Day fanatic. I love the New Day, so I'm rooting for Kofi on this one. Yeah. And we got Drew Gulak versus Lindsay Dorado and Humberto Carrillo. A triple threat match for the Cruiserweight Championship. This is probably gonna be on the pre-show. If not, I'll be surprised. But I mean, it is what it is. But I see Drew Gulak retaining. I still don't. I don't think he's gonna lose the title. Not yet. Not yet. At least, like the right person has to come, and I don't think it's Humberto Carrillo or Lindsay Dorado. Not Lindsay Dorado. And then he's part of Lucha House Party and all that. But I don't think, nah. I don't think Lindsay Dorado's gonna get it. Humberto Carrillo, I could see him maybe being cruiser champion, but not right now. Not in this setting, in this type of match. I think Gulak will win. Either he'll catch somebody slipping. Either he'll catch somebody slipping when both men are down, or he'll come in and steals something from somebody at the last second. But I see him retaining. Yeah, that's all I said about that. New Day versus the Revival for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. I see New Day retaining. I know it looks. I know what I'm saying. They're hurt. Biggie and Woods are hurt. But and of course, what I'm saying, they never really had any luck with the Revival, which I think is crazy, but it is what it is. But I could see them retaining. But at the same time, I could see the Revival winning as well. But yeah, I mean, it's a good match, but at the same time, I'm not kind of looking forward to it because I've seen them, kind of have the little thing, whatever. But I still say that New Day's gonna retain. Yeah, New Day's my pick. I wouldn't be surprised if the Revival won, but I mean, it is what it is. Um, Next we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, this one is interesting. First of all, I like The Miz. Now I like The Miz. I used to fucking hate him ever since what I'm saying they're kind of giving him a proper face run, runs the face and everything. I like face Miz better than heel Miz, but I mean that's just me. This whole new thing with Shinsuke and Sami Zayn, it's whatever. But I don't see Miz. Mm, I mean, eh, Miz, what I'm saying, could be the one to break that record. And then I believe Chris Jericho has a record for like 8 or 9, reigns as Intercontinental Champion. Like he could tie or break that. I don't see Miz being the one to hold that record, but I mean I wouldn't be surprised. Like what I'm saying, he's proven that what I'm saying, he's a pretty good champion. You know, Miz, what I'm saying, he's good for that role. I could see Miz working with the Intercontinental Champion and doing something with it, and have it get shown up more, and you know what I'm saying, appearing more on TV and everything, that gives them more of a, you know what I'm saying, a raise. It raises it a little bit more because you know what I'm saying, with Shinsuke being champion, it's kind of gone down a little bit. He's never really like done anything with it, but I don't see Miz beating Shinsuke though. I think Shinsuke is gonna run straight through him, but yeah, that'll be interesting to watch. To say the least, that'll be interesting to watch. And we have Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship. As Michael Cole would say, it's boss time. The boss is back. I see her. This is low key. Low key, this might be match of the night for me. I'm looking forward to just seeing this one because everybody's saying like this is Becky's really. It was like her really. It was like her toughest challenge yet with Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks has been on fire since she got back. I mean, I know her and Bailey, you know, suffered that loss against Charlotte and Becky, but I mean, it is what it is. They had to get a little bit of momentum or whatever. But I think it's gonna be a good match. I think they're gonna push each other to the limits, and I'm excited to see Sasha, you know, what I'm saying, wrestle again. And hopefully, and I'm praying, if she wins, she has a good reign, and she does not lose. She doesn't get the title this pay per view and then lose it as Hell in the Cell. I don't want them to do the whole, you know, what I'm saying, hot potato thing with Sasha because they did it with her and Charlotte. She couldn't defend the title for shit. That needs to stop. That whole thing needs to stop for real. If they gonna let her get the title, let her get the title. Let her have some good defenses. Let her defend it a good 3-4 times. Then have her lose it. Don't just freaking have her win it and then first defense lose it and then a random rematch whatever get it and then just lose it on the first defense. No man, that's stupid. That's tiring and people are tired to see that. We don't want to see that. If you're gonna win, let her win. Let her have a good reign. And I think the man needs to you know man needs to be taking down a few pegs. I think the boss is gonna do that, and I think it's gonna be a really good match. Like I said, I'm calling it for that might be my match of the night for right now. But yeah, Sasha Banks for the win. Then we got Roman Reigns versus Eric Rowan in a no DQ match. This is interesting because I didn't expect Eric Rowan to actually be the one. You know what I'm saying? But I still think it's not him, and I still think that Daniel Bryan is lying. I think that since this is a no DQ match, Bryan's gonna come back and say like, "Ha! I know I said that. I hate liars, and I have nothing to do with it. But surprise, I'm the mastermind." Da da da. And this and the third, but excuse me. But from what I've seen and what I've heard, I think they're kind of pushing Eric Rowan, and this could be like the start of it. I'm expecting a fight for real, for real. After seeing him hit him with that hit Roman with that camera stand or whatever it was, I was like, oh yeah. I expected them to fight all over the place. I expected it to be crazy. Um, but I don't. I gotta go with Eric Rowan. I know it's weird. Usually I go for Roman, but I got the sneaky feeling that Eric Rowan might win somehow. Like he's not. He. I don't know if he's gonna win straight up, but he's gonna win somehow, somewhere. Yeah, so he's my pick for that. Then we have Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross against Fire and Desire. Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose for the WWE Women's Tag Titles. Fire and Desire for the win. They definitely should have been champions a long time ago. If you ask me, like the night that the Iconics lost it, it should have been either them or the Kabuki Warriors instead of Bliss and Cross to win the titles. But I mean, that's what it is. Um, I don't really see why they shouldn't win, why they wouldn't win. But I mean, you never know how these things go. But they're definitely my pick to win. I definitely see them beating Alexa and Cross And maybe, hopefully, this will turn into the feud that we always thought it was going to be with Alexa Bliss versus Nikki Cross, because that's what everybody thought it was going to be until all of a sudden, oh no, we're really friends. And, you see, we're tag champions. Yeah, everybody thought that this wasn't going to work, but screw you guys. Nah, I'm still waiting on that turn because, Alexa's good for stopping people in the back, man. Nikki better watch her. But, yeah, Fire and Desire is my pick to be the new women's tag champions. And then AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander for the U.S. title. This might be stupid of me to say it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Cedric Alexander for the win. I know that's crazy because it's AJ Styles, but I really think they're low key kind of giving a little bit of push behind Cedric. You know what I'm saying? It's taking a little bit of time, but they're slowly pushing Cedric. And I really think, it's his time. I'm expecting it to be a really good match. This could also be match of the night for me. But I don't know, let's see. But I expect it to be a good fight. But I know it's stupid for me to say, it's like, oh, but it's at one, it's AJ Styles, and two, he has the OC. But I still think that Cedric's gonna somehow, some way, find a way to beat the odds and come out on top with the U.S. title. Plus, Styles has never like really done anything with the title. Yeah, but yeah, Cedric Alexander is my pick to win that, and that's all I got for y'all. That's all we got on the list confirmed so far. As you all know, the card is subject to change. We don't know if they're gonna stick another match here, there, or wherever. But yeah, and like I said, match of the night, it's either gonna be Becky and Sasha or Styles and Cedric. Those are my picks for matches of the night. But yeah, those are my predictions for Clash of Champions. And let me know what y'all thought, man. You know what I'm saying? Get down in them comments, let you know what you think is gonna be match of the night, or what you think about the pay-per-view. Do you think it's gonna be good? Do you think it's gonna be whack? Which matches do you agree with, do not agree with, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, if you like this video, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, drop a comment, go ahead and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. And I will be back at y'all after Clash of Champions for our official review. Y'all know how I get down. It's your boy Dope Boy Don. I'm out. Peace.